And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
That just misses, and it's 2-0. One out, bases empty. And Judge takes a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Bellinger up to hit. And delivers outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Strider deals. Missed with a changeup, and now 3 balls and a strike. Man at first, one away. Popped up. Riley makes the grab. 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play. The Yanks leave 1, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill in this one, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while. No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Out to short, Volpe. On the run, sends it over to first. No play, that's an infield single. Austin Riley at the plate. Tap foul at the plate. Snap throw to first. Acuna dives back in. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Acuna runs. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Olson swings and drives it deep to right. Judge going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. That one down the line, and foul ball. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Acuna on third with 2 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Sean Murphy will hit next. LeMahieu gets it to first. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Atlanta. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt. Strider back to work. Just missed. Goldie, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one well upstairs. Now 2-0.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Fastball is outside. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. There's a strike. That one finds the corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging, and one gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball one there.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Second inning here, no score. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air. Left field. Fairchild makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Ozzie Albies. Max Fried will go to work. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe sends it across to first, and Albies is retired. Stuart Fairchild digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here is Michael Harris II. First offering, and it just misses. Swung on, popped up left side. Bellinger in a full sprint. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And that one clips the corner. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One down. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one missing low. On its way to the corner, Fairchild. Long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Missed inside with the curve.
Counts full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, belted. That one on its way. Way out of here. That reached the restaurant in right. Wow. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Slice down the right side.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Down and away for ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
1 strike. Hey! 2-2 the count.
On the ground. And that's just foul. On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's outside. There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That is upstairs for ball 1. Out to short, Allen. They take the force out, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swings through that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So here's Riley now. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Next one misses. 3-0.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. To Volpe at second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he deals. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
To first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe struck out swinging his first time. And that one hammered way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Ball 1.
And a curve misses outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Yankees up by 3. And he walked him.
Ball 4, that's in.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Wells stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Kevin Herget, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
LeMahieu at the plate now. That's ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Dodd.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just outside. 1-2 to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Chop to first, and that's a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Aaron Judge would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And
That's
ball
a ball.
one. Pitch misses. 2-2. That one is upstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fairchild in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Down the right field line and a base hit. Albies makes the turn at second, and they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And now it's going to be Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's fouled off. Dodd, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Judge waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Got him. And one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Around first, heading for 2. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
A little bit low.
1.
Off the
That's
plate,
outside.
and the count is even, 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they lead it 3-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Fried back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those
1
situations.
ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
And you got to give some
1
credit
ball,
to the other side
2
as
strikes.
well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Here comes a 3-2. He goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Riley in the box again. Takes a strike. Allen at first, 1 gone. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well,
0-1
all eyes
count.
on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Well, that's
inside. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He is struck out and he is walked. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he
throws it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sit him down.
The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now snap throw to first.
No, he's in
Chisholm
there.
back on a dive.
Let's get it going, Braves.
Wells
Yeah.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Runner on the go.
Inside,
Pitch
ball one.
misses inside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Atlanta. So here's Murphy now. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And that one
ball,
upstairs,
two
ball
strikes.
one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. On the ground right side. Takes it himself.
Got him.
2 up, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. 1 for 2. A changeup
that's a ball.
missing, and that's ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Grounds one to short. Volpe throws
He's
to
out.
first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And ball
Too high.
1 to LeMahieu. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Jump throw on the money. Nice play. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball 2.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Leading off, Michael Harris II. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Go to second. Not in time. He's there easily. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Eli White.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly ball to right. Judge makes the grab for the second out. Here is Austin Riley. Pulls that one foul. That one's upstairs, ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Loaisiga warming up as well. White at second with two down. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one not close. 2-2. Man on second, two down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nabs it, and that's the inning. One left for Atlanta. Still down 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Angel De Los Santos. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. De Los Santos, in his fifth season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball driven out to center. White going back on this one. He brought it back. Alex Verdugo into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Kevin Herget appears to be getting loose. Montero getting loose as well. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stanton in the box here.
Ball
Lets
one,
that
no
one go
strike.
for a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch
that pitch is out.
misses. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jonathan Loaisiga. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here's the pitch to Olson. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Olson stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Seed into center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, Volpe. Throws to first, and Albies is retired. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. De Los Santos back to work. And he takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Herget getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Wow! It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Angel De Los Santos departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Rafael Montero will take over here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fairchild sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. First pitch outside. Just misses. And another ball.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball that's outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, Albies tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 3. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luke Weaver.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. That's in there. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. And the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Allen has to step out of the way for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
One ball,
So
one
many
strike.
hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And the count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at the plate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Leaping, and it's gone. A laser to left, and they tie it up. It's 4-4.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here.
Here's Acuna now. And that skips in the dirt. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's a little bit low.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Late swing, fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 now.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here is Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ian Hamilton up and throwing. Four in the 9th. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Matt Olson now at the plate. Outside low. Ball one.
1-0.
The winning run on second base. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A massive home run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the back, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.